must thank and congratulate Dr. Preeti Adani and the entire team for this marvelous achievement. Being the first convocation, it's indeed a milestone. And for many years to come, you'll remember this day as something which is such a landmark. In this case, it is a day of immense pride and significance, not just for you, the graduating class, but also for the entire institution. It's an historic moment celebrating the hard work and dedication, and I've been associated with the university and know what has gone into it, how much discussions, how much dreams, how much planning which went into trying to ensure that each one of you who graduates has a place in the world, a place which can take your own energies and your own convictions to the heights which I think the founders of this institution have really wished. The most important task of nation building is the development of human capital. It's a very significant thing because for a company which is really invested in infrastructure and things which you can see, here what we can't see so obviously, which is in your minds and what's gone in, it's an infrastructure which is not visible in the same way, but it's the most important one. And I think that's the message which she has given. India is at a certain stage. We've just become the most populous country in the planet. About 16% of the world. They were saying that if you line up everyone on the planet, every sixth person or seventh person will be an Indian. And it's a time on the planet when there are a number of crises. We are glad today that it's been such a wonderful day and nature has been kind to us. But all you know, it could have been pouring today. And it's all completely unpredictable what the weather is. We have dual challenges. We have on the one hand the responsibility of being the largest democracy. We have the challenge of somehow leading the world. We have to establish what development means. The development model which you see today, the infrastructure model abroad, is simply not possible. If you were to just take multiplication and try and see what would it mean. I was once speaking in Australia, and that morning their census had come out. And Australia, the entire population of Australia is added by India in a year and 3 months or something. So I was telling them that think of the challenge that if we were to live your lifestyles, we would have to add that much infrastructure every year only for the new people who are joining, not even talking about the people who are already there. And is number of hospitals, schools, roads, bridges. It's not possible. It's not even desirable, let alone possible. It's not desirable. And so one is looking at a path which is very different. We are rapidly developing. We are the fastest among all large nations at keeping a growth rate in a situation where there's literally depression in many parts of the world of what happens in the future. But India, when its leadership is growing at that rate. And yet, we are responsible. We want to progress, but we want to save and be responsible citizens of this planet.
The first convocation of any university is always special. More so for Adani University, which has started with institutions of management and engineering and graduated to becoming a state private university in the state of Gujarat. The first set of graduates are a bunch of graduates who have seen the ups and downs of a university, trying to experiment with many academic, curricular and co-curricular activities, and even understanding the requirements of companies when they come for placements. We have tried hard with the utmost support of you all, including the faculty, mentors, and administration, to make it a worthwhile experience for you. We are Greenfield University, as you all know, which is developing as one of the shining examples of university-industry collaboration, seldom seen in Indian universities. While the higher education system in the country is geared to create individuals who can think differently and lead the world, many graduates want to make a difference by contributing their might to the industry and corporate. The aspirations of these young graduates are simple: a curriculum which prepares them for their professional future, a culture of experiential learning where innovative thinking is cultivated, and the cutting-edge technology being curated and used by industry is exposed during the coursework. That remains the bedrock of our commitment and vision. We are the only university which specializes in niche areas such as infrastructure, energy, digital healthcare, and technology courses. While our aspirations are to create thought leaders who would leave an indelible mark on the profession world over, we also make sure that they have the culture of a true Adani University graduate.